right, so a really big welcome back everybody to our Alumni Couch segment. Today we are really excited because we are talking to Rachel Webbey. Rachel, we are so excited to have you today and a big welcome to our Alumni Couch segment.
Thank you for having me. My name's Rachel Webbey. I'm an assistant principal at a school in Southwest Sydney. I currently teach a wonderful kindergarten class and I'm just passionate about transforming students' learning. Yeah, so I've been really fortunate to experience a variety of roles in a school setting that have helped me to evolve as a teacher and a leader. When I first finished my final prac, I started teaching casually at a variety of schools, and that was great because I got to learn how to teach across all stages. Shortly after that, I was given a permanent position as a targeted graduate. I accepted it right away. I was so excited, and it was just great to see a different setting and to excel in my career even more. For the first 6 months, I taught as an RFF teacher, which was great because the best part about that was learning from a whole range of different colleagues and working across stages as well. The following year, I then taught on stage 3 and I drove a whole school project. I worked with a variety of teachers and different people to create a space for an authentic yarning circle at our school. And in that same year, I joined the executive team as a relieving assistant principal, and I got to participate in an aspiring leadership program where I was mentored in the role for a few years. I moved from stage 3 to kindergarten, where I was able to teach a kindergarten class and also lead a kindergarten team. And this year I'm doing the same as well. However, I've recently gained that substantive assistant principal position. Definitely. So the Masters of Teaching primary program really helped me to build my foundations as a teacher and develop my teaching pedagogy. One of my favorite subjects that I did was the inclusive education unit. It allowed me to build a bank of strategies to differentiate student learning and support students across the full range of abilities. And that's what teachers do every day. We are always differentiating our programs, thinking of how we can engage students. And when I left university, I had that foundation to trial new things, ready to go and start with all different students. Then the practical side of the degree was really beneficial as well because it allowed me to put my theory that I had learned into practice, working with an experienced teacher who would give me constructive feedback so that I can continue to refine my teaching. Yeah, so if I had to talk about career highlights, one of them I would say was the yarning circle project that I took part in that I mentioned earlier. I worked with a parent from the school community who is an exceptionally talented artist, and together with a large group of students, we created 3 totem poles that represent the land, sea and sky that were placed in the yarning circle. I also invited and consulted with members of the local AECG to make sure that I was being authentic to Aboriginal culture and to make sure that I was adhering to the Aboriginal education policy throughout it. We also have a really talented SLSO who assisted in the landscaping aspect of it, and now we've just got this really beautiful, harmonious place where students and teachers can learn in together. Yeah, definitely. The first thing I'd say is just enjoy your university experience, really take it all in, especially at this unconventional time. During prac, I'd say to really take on board the teacher feedback, try new things and be creative so that you can refine your teaching practice as much as you can. When you're teaching at school, definitely have fun because when you're having fun, the kids can tell and they start to have fun as well. And when you have finished uni, and whether you're teaching casually in an RFF role or whatever position it might be, don't be afraid of not knowing everything because teachers, we don't have the answers to everything, but something that we really pride ourselves on is that sense of collaboration and learning from each other. So the best thing that you can do is watch other teachers teach, invite them in to watch you teach as well, give each other feedback and have those constructive conversations, and that will be really beneficial to your growth. Yeah, it can feel daunting and my process was a little bit different, but I've looked it up and now the interviews are online. So I guess the main thing is just make sure that you take your time, have a deep breath, really think about the questions that they're asking you because sometimes they can have multiple parts and you want to make sure you're answering it all. Interviews can make anyone feel nervous, but when you're going into this interview, think of it more about as a conversation about something you're extremely knowledgeable about, because you've spent all that time studying and having that practical experience, so you do know what you're talking about. Definitely have some knowledge of syllabus content and the teaching standards. And when you're answering questions, it's really great for you to provide examples of the experiences that you've had and show the impact and how your teaching has enhanced student learning and also their well-being. I also saw that there's a lot of information on the Department of Education's portal. So go in there, have a look. There's a video that you can watch.
Oh, very perfect way to finish this segment. Thank you so much, Rachel. And everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to our Alumni Couch segment. We look forward to seeing you again for our next segment very, very soon. We'll see you next time.